What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pens and Tea. My name is Carrie, and today is another Sunday wrap-up. So last week, nothing. No videos last week. Just didn't feel jazzed to film any videos last week. Super busy, which potentially could be why. And if I don't feel inspired to make anything, I don't want to make it, because then it just doesn't come across like I want to make it. You know what I mean? So I didn't. But yesterday, so Saturday, October 29th, today is Sunday the 30th. I was about to get my phone to like show you the date, and I'm like, duh, you're using it to film. Did I mention it's been a long week? So yeah, yesterday, Saturday, I hosted my very first YouTube live event in 4 years, my second ever. And guys, it was awesome. It was so awesome. I told the crew that came to the live that I was a little bit nervous to do it because A, I hadn't done it in 4 years. B, I didn't know if anyone was going to show up. And C, I figured even if people do show up, what are we going to talk about? Like, an hour is a long time to fill. And it turns out, no, it's not. No, it's not. I said at the end of the hour, excuse me. So at the end of the hour, so it started at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I would pick the winner of the Leonardo Momento Grande Nuda in collaboration with Emmy from Pen Venture. And next thing I know, like, it's 4 o'clock. The time, guys, flew by. My goodness. The chat was like blowing up. It was so much fun. Oh my goodness gracious. It was so much fun. I absolutely will be doing it again. If you guys missed it, that's totally cool. You can go back and watch it. I clicked the option when the live event is over. It does save it and then put it as like a regular video of mine that posts on my channel. It's all in SD, so standard definition. So it's a little bit grainy, but it's awesome. It is absolutely awesome. One thing that I did want to know is, for the video that like goes live, do you guys want to see the chat that continues to come through? I didn't know if people were comfortable with like seeing their usernames and stuff pop up there. So I don't believe I did it this time. But like I said, I kind of stumbled my way through setting that one up like Bambi, because I haven't done it in 4 years and it's very different from what I remember from 4 years ago. So yeah, I had an absolute blast. So I'm definitely going to do it again. And I'm even throwing it out there. Like I said, like, we could do more structured live events where maybe like it'll be on a specific topic. Like maybe if there's something that like, I don't know, blows up or whatever in the pen community, we can make it around a specific topic. We can do open forum like yesterday's was. The only structure that yesterday had was just I did the giveaway at the end. That was it. Other than that, it was just fly by the seat of the pants, and my goodness, it was absolutely amazing. And that hour blinked. It was bananas. So thank you for those of you who could join. I tried to choose a time that wasn't going to be too crazy for people around the world. So definitely I might kind of vary that. Depending on the frequency that I do these videos. I might do it earlier in my day, later in my day, so that it tries to match up a little bit better with people from around the world, because I know time zones for a global community is difficult. So, but it will more than likely always be on a weekend. Potentially I could throw some up during the week, but let me know in the comment section down below what day you would prefer. No time, like actual time, like, 12 p.m., 1 p.m., whatever, none of that. Just what day would you prefer would work best for you. I just figured that most people have the weekends off, whereas they would work throughout the week. Monday through Friday, most. I am not one of those people, but I obviously can work around my own schedule. So what's coming up next week? Next week for Monday's video, we're going to talk about my favorite fountain pen cases, right from a single pen sleeve up to like a 48 pen case. So favorite fountain pen cases. And then Friday, we're going to do another years later review on a glass dip pen, because I have had that now since 2016, I believe. 2015, somewhere in there. So those are the two videos that are going to come up next week. There won't be a spontaneous Tuesday one this time around, but who knows? Maybe I'll start doing live events on Tuesday. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. So you guys will definitely have to let me know there. But yeah, so thank you for sticking out with no videos last week. Thank you for those who came to the live. And yeah, definitely stay tuned to my favorite pen cases and the years later for glass dip pens. So what's been going on this week in the, the personal life of pens and tea? A lot of work, a lot of gym. The gym is definitely taking a good chunk of the after work time that I have. I'm going 4 times a week now. Really, really loving that so far. We're in the hypertrophy stage. So the muscles are definitely sore, but it's nice. We did sort of like a body composition, measurement type thing in my last session. And since September, which was the last time we did the whole step on the scale with the hands thingy and it reads your body fat percentage and stuff, take it with a grain of salt because it's not a DEXA scan. But from everything that at least says, I've gained a little over 2 pounds of muscle. So that's cool. I'm starting to feel stronger for sure. So that's going to be fun. We're going to stay in the hypertrophy phase until towards the end of November. And then come December, we're going to move into the strength phase. And the strength phase is 1 to 5 reps, really, really heavy. Which for a couple of the movements we've done, I've already done a little bit of that, just because we've upped the weight and then realized that that's too much of a jump. So yeah, I did finish reading the Greenbone Saga, so by Jade Fonda, so the Jade City, Jade War, and Jade Legacy. I finished all of those. I differ from a lot of people's opinions on those 3 books. Most people seem to think that it gets better, and better, which I guess I would agree with. But the second book I thought was the weakest, in my opinion. The third book, I know some people didn't love the time jumps. I personally did, because it helped kind of speed it along. Kind of like House of the Dragons, where they did a lot of time jumps. I really liked it. So now I'm getting real close. Hello. So now I'm going back to Wheel of Time. I'm in the 4th book, The Shadow Rising. I'm almost-ish halfway. And I'm really enjoying this one. The third one was a bit of I don't want to say letdown, because the third book was still a great book. I think I just read too many in a row and I kind of got burnt out a little bit of them. But I think because to me, The Great Hunt, which was book number 2, was just dope. It was just dope. And so going into a story after that was okay, sure. But I'm really enjoying this one so far. So I'm loving it. And I want to read Wheel of Time more and more. And I did set a goal for myself for the month of November to finally read J.R.R. Tolkien's The Silmarillion, from cover to cover. I've attempted to read it a few times before, never finished. Month of November, this is it. I'm doing it. It's going to happen. So technically it doesn't start till Tuesday, but I'm going to continue to read other stories at the same time, because I don't know if I can just read the Silmarillion, because it's really heavy, really dense, and this is not heavy or dense. Well, I mean, it's voluminous, but it's not dense material. So that's the goal. But yeah, I've got the next couple weeks already planned out for video content, so there should continue to be good content. And then I am going to do, I know last Sunday or 2 Sundays ago, I mentioned how I was throwing around the idea of doing a video every Monday through Friday for the month of December. I have committed to that now. It's going to happen. I do have a fair amount of ideas now. If you still have more ideas, let me know in the comment section down below. There is never enough ideas, because I still don't have, I think it's like 28 days worth of ideas. But I have about like 18 or 19 that I think are pretty good. So definitely let me know in the comment section down below what kind of stuff you'd like to see. I'm certainly going to do 1 or 2 live events in December. So I'll throw those maybe like every other week in December. But yeah, let me know. Let me know. Let your voices be heard. Comment section down below. And I mean, if you're down there, you might as well hit like, subscribe, and check out the Patreon account, because, hey, that's what YouTube people plug. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go here. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Again, thank you for sticking with me last week. Monday, watch my pen case video, and Friday is the glass dip pens. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, everybody, it's time again to thank the Patreon crew. I'm filming this as of September 12th, 2022. So if you don't see your name here, I do update these regularly. We have 2 ultimate humans, Mr. Daniel Roddy and Comp Dave. And for my VIP tier, we have Susan, McCall Bennett Lawrence, Karen Epstein, Gretchen Peters, Carol Lowry, Michael Simon, Subiwan Kenobi, Catherine Molina, Waylay Chang, Brian Law, Bill Pemberton, Lucas Bell, Robert Myers, Marissa Calvo, Eric Lineman, Jessica Chow, DigitalTent.tech, Brian Hunter, Bobby A. Bailey, Bass, Joan Worthman, Luna Wolf Games, Aaron C., and Glenn Kelly. Thank you, everyone who supports me, whether you're in the shout out tier or not. You all help make this dream possible. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And once again, I'll see you next time. Bye.